Yeah.
What I need to do with this is spell hers.
This is Ed.
This is Ed.
You just have to remove the Q and the qualified, and then we'll change section 2. We will remove the word restricted and change it to subject to connectivity and cul-de-sac.
Okay.
Mr. President,
Miss,
Mr. Grimes is on the way. Mr. Grimes said he was on the way. He just texted.
okay. All right, we know what we need to do.
Okay, and go forward with 2. 2 is hearing on proposed ordinance rezoning 3221 Duffy Street from an R60D district to an R99S district.
Mr. President,
Ms. Riley?
I've met with these residents, and I don't know why Planning Commission hasn't met with them before they did no action on this. I'm going to motion to deny this when we come up because they're trying to do a trailer subdivision, not just one area for a trailer. And those are homes down there, and they don't want it down there.
Item 3, hearing on proposed ordinance rezoning 3521 Haneville Road from an R60D district to a B2 district.
I've also, Mr. President, met with the residents in that area as well on this, and they want to know what's the commercial zoning for, because we already don't have any businesses and nothing is down that way but homes, and it's only a 2-lane, and it's already bad for street purposes, and at this time, it's a deny for me on this also.
So they asking that they change to commercial.
They want to rezone it to commercial, and it's just one little area. Nothing is down there but homes, and they don't want no commercial, depending on what it is that's coming down there in their district, right there in their community.
Okay.
Item 4, hearing, this is a text amendment to the code of the zoning ordinance. You'll see there are numerous sections there that are being amended.
All right, any questions on item 4? All right. Next item.
Items 5 and 6 is we've got to have the hearing on the proposed budget, and item 6 is the ordinance itself.
Okay, and so we'll do a public hearing in the regular meeting for the council.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And are you going to schedule the work session for that
Yes, ma'am.
tonight? Okay. Item 7, application for a conference center doing business as Hidden Gem, 3758 Norman Bridge Road.
All right, we'll have Mr. Samaski should be here in the regular meeting to discuss the item 7.
Okay. 8, application for a lounge retail liquor class 2 package license doing business as Paradise Tobacco and Beverage, 720 Eastern Boulevard.
I think that Mr. Grimes, they had a meeting. Yes, sir.
I was going to let you know on item number 8, they owe us some whiskey taxes.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Item number 9, this is, the fire department is presenting this one. They closed the XS Ultra Lounge at 3420 Atlanta Highway for overcrowding, and the council needs to approve the administrative fee.
Yes. Any other questions? Alderman Long? All right, next item.
10, ordinance requiring council approval of contracts 50,000 and above.
All right, council, any questions on item 10?
Thought we were doing that.
So what?
Thought we were already doing that.
It
I think it has to
expired.
be renewed.
It expired.
Yeah.
Item 11, application for a lounge retail liquor class 2 package license doing business as Smoke Haven, 3759 Eastern Boulevard.
Okay.
Mr. President,
Mr. Mitchell?
and I think we're going to run into the issue of this not being within 250 feet of a church. We can discuss it, but if it's, I don't think it's in compliance, so if it's not in compliance, we can talk about it in the regular meeting, but I don't think it's within
Okay.
that 250 feet.
We'll have to check with zoning because we send it to them to check with the zoning source, but we'll double check with that.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Item 12, application for a retail beer owner off premises doing business as Chipotle Mexican Grill, 2682 Eastern Boulevard.
I don't have an issue with it.
Item 13, application for retail beer and retail table wine off premises only, doing business as La Costa Market, 2656 Old Summer Road.
Mr. President, I don't have an issue.
All right. Next item.
Just a second, I'll make a note of people coming in, please, sir. Item 14, resolution appointing Brooke Ward to the Montgomery Clean City Committee, and we're going to have to make amendments to this one, but yeah, we'll just cover that in the regular
That
meeting.
will be made by Mr. Jim Wright. Okay.
Item 15, resolution declaring public nuisances, authorizing and assessing cost of abatement of public nuisances on various lots.
All right, any questions on item 15? All right, thank you, council. In our public communication work session roster, Pastor, Mr. Robert Wagstaff, I'm sorry, ex-CDC.
Brother Wagstaff. I got you.
Mr. President and members of the council, my name is Robert Wagstaff. I'm here on behalf of ACT-CDC. We're a nonprofit who've been doing work in this community for 16 years now, and you're aware of what we're doing. We're in the midst of our capital campaign fundraising, so we're asking you to support us in these efforts. You know what we're doing. We know our past history, so I'm just here to ask you to continue to support us in our effort. Our gala event will be November the 7th at RSA Activity Center, and each of you have an invite that you have there before you. Thank you so much for your consideration. Anything you can do for us at this time.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Any
sir.
questions, Mr. Wagstaff?
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wagstaff.
Good job.
Thank you. Appreciate what you do. All right. Leon Whetstone is not going to be talking before the council today. They sent an email for a letter to each council member about the Lacey Board Parade, so she's not coming. All right, any council member have anything? Mr. Mitchell.
Mr. President, I want to address this with, and I hate the mayor's not in, but I want to address this with the council on the things that we are seeing in the city lead. We had I think it was a jamboree on Sunday. I think 2 parents got into it, and I think on that following Monday, there was a separate incident that was isolated to a particular coach. That coach was shot on the property of, I guess we got to figure out if that's NPS or Montgomery, or the city, but they was at McIntyre. I do want to have a discussion. I think Councillor Riley and myself met with MCU president and their coaches to try to iron out some of these things, but I do want the council to actually get involved because there's some things that's occurring at these city leads that shouldn't be allowed, not only in the city, but also on Montgomery Public Schools property. So I will, Mr. President, ask for a committee in regular meetings so we can discuss and bring everybody to the table so we won't see things that we're seeing in other places happen in the city of Montgomery.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mitchell. Anyone else?
Mr. Mitchell, I will second what your concerns, because I don't know if they still play at Goodwin Junior High School back there or not, but I was walking my dog a few years ago and walked on the game, and I never heard such language and carrying on. So it's not a family-friendly environment. I'll just say that at some of these places. Yeah, Mr. President, I got one other thing. I'd like, if we got a minute, go back to number 5, and I would like to separate the ordinance amending the 2025 budget from adopting the 2026 budget.
We're not going to adopt it tonight anyway.
Well, I know.
Okay. So what are you asking?
We vote on them separately because they're 2 different items.
Yeah, but we're not voting on them tonight.
Oh, I know.
Okay. Okay. I got you.
Did you set that date?
Yeah, we said it in the regular council meeting.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else?
Mr. President, and I think Ms. Blaylock wasn't here when we did a vote that was very confusing, Ms. Blaylock. And I don't know if we correctly did that vote when it came to, was it the PJs?
That zoning that you were talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
Stacy was texting me while I was at the hospital with Mother. Y'all went back and corrected it, because when there is a motion to deny and that denial fails, then there is the supposition of a positive motion. So at that point, the chair calls for either a positive, calls for another positive motion. It can either fail for lack of motion, or you can call for the vote of that motion, and it could die or fail according to that vote.
All right.
Thank you, Miss.
Anyone else? All right, meeting adjourned.